What was true 1,000 years ago is still true today. Without ships, things would grind to a halt. In passenger transport, as in the cargo sector, ships handle more than 90% of global transport. But all these ships still mean lots of emissions, especially in ports. Shipping not only generates CO2, it also emits several other pollutants. In 2009, the e4ships project was launched in Germany. It has set itself the goal of using fuel cells on ships to significantly cut emission of pollutants. The first step is less about alternative propulsion than about ensuring clean energy supply on board in an effective way. This is a new approach. The energy demand on board ships is higher than many people assume. But what makes fuel cells so attractive for alternative energy supply? Hydrogen and oxygen are reacting in a fuel cell, and through this process, energy is released. Fuel cells thus produce electricity and heat, and they are extremely efficient. If the used energy carrier is generated from renewables, practically no pollutants occur anymore. All this makes fuel cells a genuinely environmentally friendly alternative to traditional aggregates used on board ships. The use of fuel cells significantly improves air quality, which is of major importance, especially in ports and in coastal waters. And the modular structure of the fuel cell system improves safety on board. Fuel cells could even be used for propulsion of smaller ships in the foreseeable future.
The e4ships partners have set themselves the task to develop ready-for-the-market fuel cell systems for seagoing ships. e4ships is a research project funded by the German government, which brings together leading German shipyards, shipping companies, fuel cell manufacturers, and us as classification society. The partners are working together to solve important questions related to climate impact, economic efficiency, and safety-relevant technical standards.
For research purposes, fuel cells have now been installed on 2 ships within the framework of demonstration projects. They are being tested continuously under everyday conditions. Within the demonstration project Paxel, which is managed by the shipyard Meyer Werft, the use of methanol-powered high-temperature PEM fuel cells in ocean-going passenger ships is examined. For some time, a demonstration plant at the Meyer Werft premises serves for running first technical tests, investigating and improving reliability of this technology and its suitability for the maritime sector. Furthermore, a 90-kilowatt system has been installed aboard the Scandinavian ferry MS Mariella, in addition to the conventional energy supply system for the first sea trial. The fuel cell system is based on standardized units designed on a modular basis. These units can be combined for scaling up the system to any required power output. The resulting energy modules provide the basis for a decentralized energy network on board. Another achievement is the demonstration project SHIPS, which is being realized by a project consortium headed by ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems. The focus is on developing a scalable battery hybrid fuel cell system with an output of between 50 and 500 kilowatts for seagoing vessels. The fuel cell system is to be the main energy source and provide electricity for ocean-going vessels of all kinds. For practical tests, a 50-kilowatt plant was built, which is being tested in the form of a container on board the MS Forester in actual operations, supplying on-board power at sea. Low-sulfur motor vehicle diesel is used as a fuel. In the medium term, the aim is to use natural gas as an alternative fuel.
Shipbuilding and shipping are strongly regulated by public international law. This is why the results of the e4ship project have been successfully incorporated into the instruments of the International Maritime Organization. This lays the legal basis for the commercial use of fuel cells worldwide. Germany's shipbuilding industry makes a living from eco-innovations, and now we can better market these technologies. In order to fully utilize the potential of fuel cells, other alternative fuels have to be approved by IMO as well.
Alternative fuels can certainly play a part in improving the environmental performance of shipping and thereby furthering the goals of IMO. Adopting global standards through IMO sets a framework for shipping to operate safely and efficiently and ensures a level playing field across the industry. As part of that process, IMO welcomes technical contributions from NGOs and appreciates their input, including the results of research and development projects.
The e4ships Lighthouse project demonstrates that fuel cells offer a clean and economical alternative to conventional aggregates, and that successful research can improve legal frameworks. It becomes clear that German shipbuilding is on the right course. Technological lead has been reached, which underpins Germany's claim to be an attractive location for industry today and in the future. Now, it is important to make the technology ready for series production and to expand the regulations to include other alternative fuels and technologies. Then, a growing market will be reached. e4ships, fuel cells for maritime use.